Before I let you go, I'm sure you're seeing Bill do his thing on the media, right? And he's killing it, and that's no surprise to us, being colleagues from the NFL 100 all-time team program. And I know this is just throwing a dart here. I wouldn't know either. But do you think he wants to coach again? What do you think? Do you think he's going to come back?
I don't know, so I feel free to give an opinion.
Right.
I wonder how he feels about this. Like, if you had asked me this at the beginning of football season, I would have said 1,000% yes. I do think he wants to coach, and I still do. It probably depends on the job, and I still would lean 60-40 that way. But he's been so good on television. I mean, I don't know how much of this stuff you've watched, but when he gets on to explain something about some intricacy of the game, I watched him the other night describing the outside zone play. And they went on and on and on about the history and here's where it started. And, luckily for me, Mike Shanahan and that whole tree I grew up with. Mike was my offensive coordinator at the University of Florida my senior year. Mm-hmm. So I knew a little bit of that history, but the depth of what these players are doing is unbelievable. I remember I asked him, I said something to him one time, like I was talking to him about the hand jam of the defensive tackles on his team. And he went on for 20 minutes. If you don't ask about his team or the other team,
right,
and try to get any strategic advantage out of him, he'll talk to you all day. But I said to him at the end of the thing, I go, Coach, man, I said, you could write a book about this. He goes, Chris, I could write a book about every position. I was like, yeah, you probably could. That's just about right. So, but I think he's probably, he hid away all those talents inside the coaching room. But I really do feel like, as somebody who never played for him, I'm starting to understand the depth of understanding that he had about all those positions and why they won so many championships.
No doubt about it. No question. And I think what the media tour for him, if you will, is doing, I'm not surprised that he's great at it. I'll be honest, I'm surprised at the number of opportunities he said yes to. I'm sure, it's keeping him busy and he enjoys doing them all. And he was able to pick and choose his opportunity. And I think the media year will allow him to do the same for coaching in a way that last winter he didn't have that opportunity. And I think if he wants to do it again, there'll be many suitors, more than last year now.
Well, what's going to be funny, let's say he goes back into coaching.
Uh-huh.
And he goes back in, and now he's standing up in front of the podium again, and we're used to hearing him elaborate on ththese brilliant answers, extended conversations, all the stuff that we love. And someone's going to ask him the same question. He's going to go, I don't know. We're just trying to win a game. But, we're just trying to win a game. If I get one guy to do one thing right, we're just trying to win one game. You understand?
Yeah.
And everybody's going to go, no, we know better. We know you actually know how to do this. Stop it.
What happened to the CW Belichick, right? Words you never heard to say before. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.